Here's the tomatoes, what they looking like in middle of July. And you see tomatoes everywhere I got to pick. It's just what I was out here to do. Pick tomatoes. And something got wrong with my watering system there. Tomatoes has got it pushed down too low right in here, and it's not watering good at all on this end, looks like. Let me see if I can adjust that real quick. Let that down on this end some. Hopefully get it going. Putting out all the water right here in this one spot. There'll be a wire right here somewhere. Wire right here needs letting down a little too. Here we go. Yeah, it's putting some water on there. Now, can you see it down in there? Water running. Well, okay, there's the tomatoes. And you can see they're up over 6 feet now. And this is a bad year. They normally would be a foot taller than that. And look at tomatoes everywhere, but they're small. They're not the normal tomatoes we get. This is a total different brand of tomatoes I've never raised before. It's this Lone Star, Jet Star. And this right here is a beefsteak in the middle, which is done about all it's gonna do until late. And this is I got a early girl somewhere right in there and another Jet Star, but I've never raised any kind of tomatoes but Better Boys, and I couldn't get none this year. Just look at the squash. Good gracious. Squash laying everywhere down there. Some of them done too big. It's just been so hot. I just can't stand this heat, and I was on antibiotics. You ain't even supposed to be in the heat on antibiotics, so I couldn't pick it. Last picking my farrier picked him a mess of everything, but he didn't get very much, so I figured he didn't pick it like he should have. There's a cucumber right there, 2 of them that's way too big. Just look at the ones laying in there rotted. I got sick, a bad stomach virus. I was deathly sick for days. And I hadn't been able to really give my garden attention it needed since. This is zucchinis. There's the peppers. Weeds is about to take them over. That pepper needs tying up. Let me set the camera down to do that. Let me get a sack first, put these vegetables in. I got some sacks put over here in a bucket. Let's find them. I got these buckets to put them zucchinis in because they're so big. I put cucumbers in here, and I see another cucumber laying over there where I'm fixing to go try to tie that one up. I see one laying on the ground right there. Y'all see it? Probably can now. Go right here, good cucumber. cucumber, good cucumber. This thing is good fried too. I never knew that to this year. This needs tying up. Got a wire right here. Try to tie it to. Cucumbers took it over. Oh, it's so hot. I just can't hardly stand this heat. Look at there. Cucumbers fail. Yeah. Get this thing undone and tie this up. I'm about through with the cucumbers, but they'll make right on if I keep watering them. Yeah, hold it up. 3 fine cucumbers right here. They was hanging up and I broke the vine. I just broke the vine. There was so much weight on it. Look there. It wouldn't hold them up, and I just touched that wire and it fell. So they was running up that wall, but not now. Yeah, I about got all the garden I'm gonna get. But these, my friend Steve Ferrier, he loves these peppers. I was trying to save them for him. Save the peppers for him. Get right behind there. There you go. That's bell pepper there. I love it. Jalapeno everywhere. But here's the zucchini. They're still looking good. It's amazing. Normally these zucchini done be dead by now. I've watered them good, and this year they've had more rain than they probably had more rain in this year than we have had in years. That's why they still look pretty. That's the main reason they still look pretty. They're still they're getting so much rain. That's what it takes to make a good garden. With good soil like this and good rain like we've been getting. There's a perfect zucchini, kind I love fried. I sure hate to let this stuff sit out here and ruin. It's so hard to grow that I'm hopefully over the antibiotics now. I can get out here and hopefully pick some, not let them ruin. Most all what we got now is going to be out here on this edge. Because they are through making up in there in the middle. What's hanging over now is where the blooms is going on. You're going to have what you're going to make now is going to be out here. Oh, there's one. There's one my friend Steve didn't pick. Should have been picked days ago. Look at there. Yeah, he's the last one to pick them. course, I can't fault him for it. They're so easy to miss. So easy. And look at the pepper. Jalapeno. Whoo! I'm gonna let Steve have that. I'm gonna get a few more cucumbers. The cucumbers hanging right up there, right there. They run up that wall if they wasn't messed with. I keep tearing them down, picking them. I got a bag full of cucumbers already. Oh Lord. I'm gonna have to go for a minute, Lord. Y'all can get my sweatband. I can't see, sweat in my eyes. All right, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, I had to go get my sweatband. Show it to y'all. This is one of those supposed to be self coolers. I don't know about y'all, but it don't work too hot for me. It stays cool for a few minutes, then you right back where you was. Snap it or no snap. Let's see how many more cucumbers is right in here. Something stung me on the foot, felt like a wasp. Probably was a honeybee. It was some kind of bee. Tell by the way it feels. That's another thing. It ain't just the sun you deal with. It's the bees too. Bees too, they just heat you up out here. I'm gonna have to mow this stuff again. Weeds done growed up. Alright, let's get this squash now. Put this sack up, get another sack. Set it down right here. See how many squash we can find. I like them little like that. That is when they're good, fitting to eat right there. These is hard to pick too because you can't see them. Can't see what's going on out here hardly. Well, there they lay there and about got too hard. Pick me some of these little small ones to make me a stewed squash. I love stewed squash. I love them when they fresh though. I don't store-bought squash don't even compare to these babies right here. Don't even compare to them. There, what one? Get out here doing this, I forget about y'all. Move too quick. Gotta keep the camera moving too. Look there, what a squash. Yeah. One right here, I guess I dropped. We'll have a sack full of yellow squash too. And still a lot of little ones here that I'm leaving, so there'll be another good mess of these too. Move on down to the tomatoes now. There must be a hole in that bag. Keep on losing to squash. There's a hole in that bag. Okay guys, I gotta hurry up and get these tomatoes and get out of this sun. I just can't stand it. Oh boy, since I've got disabled and I got out of used to being in this sun, I just can't hardly stand it. It just takes a real toll on me, makes me feel sick. I take so many drugs. I have to take so many drugs. These tomatoes here haven't been getting enough water. That thing hose wasn't. I didn't realize it had gotten that shape, but it hadn't been watering these tomatoes here at all. I'm amazed they are making any. See that big pretty tomato? I'm amazed they even make it because they ain't had the water they should have had. All this rain kept them going. Steve come out here and picked the easy ones is what he done. He didn't pick none of these hard ones on here. He just grabbed the easy ones. I hate that. I hate when somebody does that. You need to get the hard ones and the easy ones when you're picking these tomatoes. You don't need to be lazy and just get the easy ones. You need to bend over here and get these back up in there too. Not be so damn lazy. That's the best tomatoes back in there. F1. All right, guys. This is eighth harvest. You see that nice bag of tomatoes? 8th harvest, about the middle of July. Got one more right there, rotten. But I'm gonna pick it in here and get it off the vine. Stayed out here a little too long. That one tomato there is getting too much water. Too much. That's probably what's rotting in them. Water was just running all out on that one tomato there. Okay. Let's pick up the harvest now and get out of this sun. Killing me. Woo! So hot. I know it, to the average person, it wouldn't be bad at all. But too bad, but there's a little breeze blowing. Yeah, that's probably 35 pounds of food right there. Plus the zucchinis up here. Good 40 pounds of food on the 8th harvest. 8th time I've picked them, in other words. Alright guys, it's 3880 over now. I'm going to turn off for the now. Try to go to the house and do something with this harvest. Thanks for watching, y'all. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, comment, anything. I'd appreciate it. It would help me a lot. Thank you.